course DL5713, Dr. Carrie Kennedy, Module 4, Education About Learning Management Systems by Robert King. Educating About Learning Management Systems, Comparing and Contrasting 3 LMSs. The agenda for this short video is as follows. First, I'll define what a learning management system is and what the most common features of LMSs are. From there, I'll move on to comparing 3 different LMSs on the market today: edubrite, Blackboard, and LMS 360 with Microsoft Teams. I've chosen each for a reason or reasons that I'll describe when we get to their portion of the presentation. At this point, suffice it to say that each are full functioning learning and management systems and could probably cover the needs of most environments. A learning management system is software designed to manage the creation, distribution, and use of educational content. According to Polova, Simonova, and Manonova in their 2015 article, Which One or Another? Comparative Analysis of LMS, most learning management systems will have the same basic functions, but probably not all of them. When choosing then, you must decide which are most important to you in your environment. Any LMS should provide you the ability to manage your curriculum, manage basic grading and attendance, and provide some level of an analytics. From there, you need to decide what additional features are required to meet your minimal requirements. Do you need more advanced analytics? Some form of forum capability for student-to-student contact? How about standards integration? Is SCORM or XAPI integration important for you, or can you live with a proprietary environment? Does your system need to integrate with third-party software like Salesforce, Zoom, or other tools in use by your staff? Do you need to integrate with an e-commerce solution to charge for your training? Before you choose your learning management system, before you even start to look at your options, you should think about what do you want it to do for you. Some LMS packages are very tightly closed, which means that you're stuck with the options they provide. Others provide a rich set of APIs that allow you to customize the environment to meet your needs. Some companies are very open to working with their customers to add features. Others are known to be less so. Once you've implemented an LMS within your organization, it can be very difficult to swap out to another should you discover that you've made the wrong choice. So it's best to do your due diligence before investing the time, money, and effort on this long-term choice. We're going to compare 3 LMSs in this video: edubrite, Blackboard, and LMS 365 with Microsoft Teams. I'm starting with edubrite because it's the LMS that my company uses, so I have a little experience with it. It's also a good example of a fairly generic all-around LMS. There's really nothing special about edubrite as a package. Its strengths are in its customer support and open APIs. edubrite's been very open to our feature requests. Every time we've had a need for functionality that was not available in the base package, edubrite's development team has either come out with an add-on update or added feature into their next release of the software. Software also has a very accessible and full-featured API set, which allows our developers to add a lot of functionality into the system by calling upon our own experience or other tools that we might have purchased or developed. This more open framework is a big plus if you've got the expertise to take advantage of it. The next LMS we'll talk about is Blackboard. Blackboard is one of the industry's leading LMS systems, and as such, it provides all of the standard functionality that was listed earlier. It does have a couple of interesting aspects that might influence the decision, though. First, it's a SaaS, or Software as a Solution package. For those less technical, the 2012 article Cloud Computing SaaS breaks SaaS down to brass tacks as software that exists and runs in the cloud. Of course, for many, the term cloud is still somewhat of a mystery, so let's break that down too. Really, all cloud computing is taking the hardware, the computers and such, and moving them off your own site to somewhere else. They become someone else's responsibility. In the case of SaaS, Software as a Solution, we extend that to the software as well. So the entire Blackboard package is run and maintained somewhere else by a group of professionals. All you're required to do is use it. create your classes, enter your data, and run your reports. The second interesting feature about Blackboard is that according to their website, they have achieved federal LISAS status. That's Low Impact Software as a Solution. The U.S. General Service Administration FedRAMP website defines that as having reached certain guidelines set to meet the qualifications as a low-cost and low-risk SaaS solution. From a business perspective, if you're selling training to the government, providing a low SaaS solution can reduce the time and effort involved in obtaining government training contracts. That's a big plus. While LMS 365 is not a Microsoft product, it is the Microsoft recommended solution for an LMS when used in conjunction with Microsoft 365 and Teams. It was developed to interact with and be interoperable with the entire Microsoft suite of products, most specifically SharePoint and Teams, and provides all of the fundamental LMS services that we've been described thus far. The list of features includes course and content management, multiple course types, e-learning, live online, blending, and webinar formats, tracking, analytics, device agnostic access, and perhaps most importantly, seamless integration into the Microsoft 365 suite of products, which means that most environments will already have the underlying components in place and at least some expertise in their use and configuration.